wasn't like last time, you know, and I give credit to Kendra, you know, for their defense. You know, she tightened up her defense quite a bit. You know, kept us off the boards, limited us to 1 shots, and offensively they ran a lot of clock in their plays. I thought our defense was excellent again today. You know, forced 22 turnovers, and you know, even though they shot 45% in the second half to get 21 points, you know, and some of those were late. I just thought we did a great job. Offensively, we didn't shoot the 3 very well. You know, and it took our 2 leaders, Erica and Coriel, a little time to get going. And again, we had another nice production from our freshmen. All 3 of them, although I think we're going to lose them for a while. Hopefully not too long. But a great atmosphere, you know, a good solid victory, and now, you know, we have a big one Sunday, you know, at Fairfield.
Just as far as Emma, what did you see? It looked like it was her right ankle?
Right ankle, and she's injured that before, not here, but in high school, summer, and stuff like that. So they're going to take her to get an x-ray. She didn't hear anything pop and stuff, which is good. So, you know, hopefully get her back soon. And but she was in a lot of pain right now, and you know, we're just hoping for the best.
For the 2 seniors, Elise and Erica, you know, shooting can be streaky, but defense seems like that's always the trademark of your teams. How happy are you with the way you play defense today?
Well, I don't know. I think we just need to follow the scout, and we did that. We don't do it every time on defense, but hopefully, you know, we can get better every time and follow it as much as we can. And I don't know. I think it starts from defense, defensive end, and then you can just keep going offensively.
And I think we're not always going to shoot well. You know, I think we had a lot of nervous energy there in the beginning, so Giorgis was talking about us rushing shots. So, you know, if we're not making shots, the least we can do is play defense, and, you know, I think we did a pretty good job of that.
Casey, what can you say about the contribution you put in today?
I just try to do whatever I can to help them win and be there when anyone's needed. I just try to work hard when I go in there and help.
For all 3 of the freshmen like you, to play on such a successful team and play a pretty big role like you all 3 have this season, what's it like to step into a program like this and make key contributions?
First, I was nervous to step here because I didn't really know what was going to come out of me, but I'm having a good time with it and just working hard.
You know, Coach, your team typically draws, you know, so well inside the McCann Center, but tonight when there's full capacity crowd, is it difficult at all for you to communicate just anything to your team on the floor?
Sure. That's why we go to a lot of hand signals. We have hand signals for most of the things that we do. And, you know, we had to use them tonight because there was one time Erin, you know, Coach Ledger was standing right next to me, and, you know, she's talking, and I just said, Erin, I'm not hearing a word you're saying. So, waiting for it to die down a little. And, you know, but I'd rather have that all the time. You know, it was great, the superheroes and supervillains. You know, Erica was a little disappointed in me because she wanted to be LeBron James today as a supervillain. And as much as I really wanted her to, you know, we had to focus on what we were doing. And, you know, hats off to Niagara. They, you know, they've had some injuries and stuff like that, but they did a, you know, much better job defensively this time around. And, you know, so did we.
Casey, these 2 are used to the pack-the-house atmosphere. For you as a freshman coming into this, what's it like to see, you know, 3,200 people out there screaming?
Well, before the game, as everyone was coming in, I got kind of nervous because I never played in front of that many people. But once, like, you run up and down the floor a few times, it's just, you kind of forget, like, who's there, and, like, you just play.
And for the seniors, it's probably the biggest crowd you're going to play before all season at home. What's it like to have that final pack-the-house game, knowing you've sold them out all 4 years you've been here?
You know, it's nice. We obviously get a lot of community support all the time, but it's nice to see like our classmates there and everything. And I think they really got into it. You know, some of the outfits were pretty sweet and things. So, you know, it's just nice to see it fill up. So
It's great to like see that we played Niagara especially that the last game we played them, you know, maybe it wasn't the most interesting game, but it was great to see that everybody came no matter what, like no matter who we play and no matter what happens, like everybody's still gonna come and, you know, cheer out for us every time.
Eric, it seemed like you started to attack the basket a lot in the beginning of the second half. Was that a plan coming out of halftime?
I don't know if it was a plan. I think we started to run our motion better in the second half, and we changed it up a little bit, and the middle was still open, and we just got more driving lanes. So I think in the second half we just opened up the middle more, and that helped us out.
Any fuel from the elbow and the nose?
Yeah. If I get a black eye, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm not kidding. I'm tired of those.
Coach, in talking with other young players around the league or coaches, do they ever bring it up to you, how exactly are you guys able to draw so well, especially these particular packed house events? I guess, do other coaches admire that your program is able to do that?
Well, I think a lot of them feel that, because of our success and stuff, it is snowballed. And I think, especially this year, out of all the years, I thought the sports PR class did such a tremendous job with the videos on. I had people commenting to me before I had seen it. And, when they see those type of things and how much work, these people put into it, they can understand why it's happened. And I think one of the things, it's something that, the college can take ownership of. Nobody else has done it 4 straight years. And, that's extremely important that, this is not just Marist women's basketball. This is the whole Marist community in the Hudson Valley. And, you can't say it in LA, you can't say it in New York City, you can't say it out, in Texas or any place like that, but, little old Marist has, and, the unfortunate part is a lot of these people don't know that we're pretty close most of the time anyway. And, when the student body really gets out and supports, I think that's usually the big difference. The community's always been there. Sometimes the students have other things, and it's been hard this year because we've had a lot of Monday games. And, I think it actually hurts the community kids because I wouldn't have my kid go out on a school night. So, yes, I am. So.
Anything else?
Erica, you got a sellout, you get extra credit in your sports PR class?
You better get an A.
And Casey, just finally, now that you've been through one of these events, do you think tonight you'll get a chance to talk to the other 2 freshmen and say that this is something you guys really want to keep making happen, the packed house, you guys going forward?
Yeah. I think it's just great to play in front of everyone, like the community of school. Like it's great that they support us.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.
Thank you.